Hello everyone. Today we'll explore the irresistible combination of pork and cheese. Pork cutlets stuffed with rich, melted cheese. This popular dish starts with high-quality pork loin, carefully prepared and filled with creamy cheese before being coated in breadcrumbs and fried until golden brown. Have you ever wondered how factories produce this indulgent meal on a large scale? Join us as we uncover the full process, from raw pork to crispy, cheese-filled cutlets, made with precision, hygiene, and modern food technology. Let's begin. The process begins with disinfection, just like in other food factories. Workers wear protective gear and pass through a sanitizing area to ensure a 100% sterile environment, an essential first step to maintain hygiene and food safety during production. The main ingredient, pork cutlets, is delivered directly from certified suppliers to the factory. Each batch is transported under strict temperature control to ensure the meat stays fresh and safe before processing begins. Once the pork cutlets arrive at the factory, workers quickly unload and inspect the meat to ensure it meets quality standards. Without delay, the cutlets are transferred directly into industrial cutting machines. These machines are designed to slice each piece to a uniform thickness, creating consistent portions that cook evenly and look identical. This step is essential for both quality control and production efficiency, laying the foundation for the perfectly balanced cheese-stuffed cutlets that follow. At this stage, each piece of pork is carefully weighed by the workers to ensure it meets the exact portion requirements. Once weighed, the pieces are placed onto an automatic sorting line, where machines categorize them based on size and weight with impressive precision. After sorting, workers transfer the pork slices to the tenderizing station, where a press machine flattens and softens the meat. This step not only improves texture, but also helps the cutlet cook more evenly and absorb flavor better in the next stages. In the next stage, it's time to prepare the batter that gives each pork cutlet its signature golden crust. Using a special formula developed by the factory, various types of flour and seasoning powders are measured and poured into a large industrial mixing bowl. Workers oversee the process as the ingredients are blended into a smooth, uniform mixture with a perfect consistency for coating. This custom batter plays a key role in both texture and taste, ensuring that once the cutlets are fried, they're not only crispy on the outside, but also packed with savory flavor in every bite. The pork cutlets, already marinated with seasoning beforehand, are now placed onto a moving conveyor belt. As they travel along the line, each piece passes through an automatic battering machine, where it's evenly coated with the smooth mixture prepared earlier. Right after that, the cutlets are covered with a special crispy coating, an exclusive blend developed by the factory to ensure maximum crunch and golden texture when fried. This double-layered coating process guarantees that every bite delivers the perfect balance of juicy meat and crispy outer crust. After being fully seasoned and coated with crispy breadcrumbs, the pork cutlets are placed onto a conveyor belt that leads straight to the deep frying section. Here, the cutlets are gently lowered into a large industrial fryer filled with hot cooking oil. The temperature and timing are precisely controlled to ensure each piece is cooked evenly, crispy on the outside, tender and juicy on the inside. As they pass through the fryer, the golden crust forms, locking in flavor and creating the mouth-watering texture this dish is known for. Studio microphone, cheese-stuffed version, rolling the cutlets, asterisk. What we saw earlier were the regular fried pork cutlets. But for the rich, cheese-stuffed version, the process takes a delicious twist. Each piece of pork, already flattened for tenderness, is carefully rolled around a thick slice of creamy cheese placed right at the center. This step must be done with precision to ensure the cheese stays sealed inside during frying, so that when it's cooked, the middle melts perfectly without leaking out. It's this cheesy core that gives the stuffed cutlets their signature richness and gooey surprise in every bite. Once the pork and cheese have been carefully rolled together, Workers gently place each piece onto the conveyor belt. These delicate rolls are then transported to the battering station, where they'll be coated just like the regular cutlets. Despite the soft texture and cheesy center, the automated line is designed to handle each roll with care, ensuring they hold their shape while getting evenly covered in batter and the factory's signature crispy coating. After being fully coated in batter and the factory's special crispy breadcrumbs, the cheese-stuffed pork rolls continue along the conveyor toward the deep frying zone. Here, they're gently dropped into hot oil, where they begin to sizzle and turn golden brown. The temperature is carefully controlled to ensure the crust becomes perfectly crispy, while the cheese inside melts into a rich, gooey center. By the time they exit the fryer, each roll is sealed with flavor, crispy on the outside, soft and creamy within. Once perfectly fried, the cheese-stuffed pork cutlets are transferred by conveyor to the packaging area. Here, they're carefully cooled to preserve texture and flavor before entering the automatic packing line. Each cutlet is sealed in hygienic packaging to maintain freshness and safety. After that, the finished products are boxed and stored in cold storage, ready to be shipped to supermarkets, restaurants, and eventually to your table. Do you prefer the classic crispy pork cutlet or the rich, cheesy stuffed version? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more satisfying factory food journeys like this one.